What up, people? It's your boy, Master Judy, out here with another review of Unicorn Warriors Eternal, Episode 6. And of course, there'll be spoilers. So, this episode was quite interesting. We move along, but we also get more intrigue as well. As we know, in the last episode, Copernicus was destroyed, and the group is looking to repair him. Now, at this point, I'm just going to call him Alfie, as opposed to Sang, because it's just clearly Alfie with Sang's abilities. So they're trying to figure out how to fix him. And meanwhile, at this point, Melinda, who has Emma's voice, is still dealing with the fact that Emma peered into Melinda's memories, saw the death of her mother, supposedly, that being Morgan Le Fay, and the reaction that Merlin had on Melinda. And she does not appreciate that Emma saw that part of her memory. Emma's trying to say that, hey, it's not your fault. You didn't kill your mother, but Melinda's not having any of that and is trying to cut her out of her head. Um, Eldridge is meanwhile just trying to do his best to keep the peace. And Alfie says that, hey, Copernicus looks like he was created in the future. So I'm going to go to the future and see what we can do to fix him. In the meantime, we get more of an introduction to the townsfolk. Of course, we see the constable inspector of Scotland Yard, basically trying to do the cleanup after the whole Cthulhu squid was destroyed, pretty much there. And this time, we see the mayor of the town come in, or mayor of London come in, saying that, okay, what's happening, what's going on, who is responsible, and basically, the inspector's like, oh, it's nothing, it's just some spiritualists that are using tricks to create so much chaos and destroy the city and whatnot. There's a huge pickup. Of course, interestingly enough, an old man on a peg leg of seaman pretty much says that, hey, that I've seen the person who did this. It was a fox lady, and she's hiding out in the church. You should go and apprehend her. And, the inspector is initially skeptical, but the mayor's like, Inspector, gather your men and pretty much go after her. And he's like skeptical, but does it anyway as he's ordered to. But the man with the peg leg comes back, tells a mysterious benefactor that, hey, I told him exactly what you told me. And of course, you don't see his face. You just see a hand give our guy his payment, some treasure, and goes about his way. Um, Meanwhile, we get a funny little thing where saying Alfie is going through like the Sea of Time, and he tries to go through different portals to see which part is the future. He makes a mistake, goes back to prehistoric times. But throughout the whole episode, he goes through this one portal where it's more or less a loop where he doesn't see anything and he just keeps trying and trying and trying. Meanwhile, this time I'll say Belinda because it seems like she has the most control. Take Copernicus and with Aldridge to a to basically a mechanic shop where they hope to fix hope to fix Copernicus. And as they're about to leave, where the people at the shop saying that, oh, he can't, he can't fix it. As they're about to leave in despair, they see a mysterious robotic individual who represents the creator of this auto industries, basically. And he's like saying, "Hey, my benefactor would like to provide assistance to you. He's aware of your predicament." And mind you, this robot also appeared to the mayor and the inspector, stating that the benefactor is obviously very well known in London, has very good rapport with the mayor and whatnot. But now he's reaching out to Eldridge and Linda, saying that, hey, my benefactor would like to help you. Come with me. And so they decide to come with this robotic helper, basically. Meanwhile, the inspector's men, they head to the church. The inspector's still skeptical, but they did find the fox lady. She is there. And, initially the guy doesn't, the inspector doesn't believe it, but the fox lady goes about and starts taking down all of the inspector's men, takes them one by one, but she escapes, saying that she has indeed been betrayed. Back to the ship, they meet the creator of Auto Industries, basically. And, he's saying that I can try to fix your friend. And he's looking at the part saying that he's looking at Copernicus' head saying like, it looks like I made this something, but I don't know how I did, which is implying that this man most likely created Copernicus further down the line in the future, as this is technology that he's never seen before. And he mentioned that he's going to try and fix Copernicus as best as he can. And so, meanwhile, Melinda and Aldrich are waiting, but Aldrich has also, quote unquote, has been keeping a secret that is later revealed that he knew how to fix Copernicus, basically. But he's still keeping that mum. Melinda is still having issues with Emma, and it's causing problems. Um, Luckily, pretty much we see that the creator of Auto Industries has managed to reassemble Copernicus, but is not able to power him, mentioning that like, this is beyond me. And from what we see, we finally see the Fox lady show up, and for some reason, she managed to track them to the ship, attack them. I figured that, personally, considering how she was in the last episode, I didn't think that she wanted to go in and fight, but she decides to fight both Eldridge and Melinda. She takes down Eldridge a bit, and it's funny that she initially fights as a human, then transforms into a more monstrous fox form, and then she and Melinda begin engaging in combat. It's a pretty good fight, it's pretty nice. Eldridge goes ahead, summons his sword, and strikes her down, and they believe that the evil has been conquered once again. I doubt it, but we'll see. Meanwhile, Alfie comes back after finally looking through that particular time portal, and he sees what looks to be Eldridge's people from the shadows, from what I gathered, and then he comes to and tells Belinda, "Hey, I figured how to fix Copernicus. I know the secret that Eldridge didn't want to tell you that he knew how to fix Copernicus." And it's just and Alfie has a very cryptic language. I think it needs to be built with blood, basically. So that's more or less the end of that episode. Um, I thought this episode was pretty good. I give this a good 8.5 out of 10. Granted, it was a little bit kind of more fillerish, but a lot more mystery has been pushed. We're going to probably focus on Eldridge's people next. It was good to see some combat. It seems that the Fox Lady has more than meets the eye. I don't think it's the end for her though. We see Melinda kind of grasping with the fact that Emma peered into her mind and her memory. See that Copernicus is not yet fully fixed. I will admit that this kind of reminds me of when Octus in Symbiotic Titan was taken down, and obviously Gendy definitely wrote that show, so I have no doubt that maybe he drew some inspiration from that. But this was once again, yeah, a pretty good episode. I liked it a lot. So, thank y'all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, hit the notifications to make sure you're notified. Once again, I do these videos for you, the people, because I like Unicorn Warriors Eternal. It's a great show, and I want to get your views on it. Thank y'all for watching, and I hope to have more videos up when I can. Peace.